Three, two, one. The late adopter. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. We do this show every day because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything else. Of course, Bitcoin doing very nicely, breaking the daily trend line, as you can see on the screen right now. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. How's everybody doing in the chat right now? Decentralized, what's up, man? What's up? Bridge Cable is in here. Rothstein Army, let's go. M21 photo. Dobro jutro, King Sale. Dobro jutro. Decentralized. The moon's like me. Yeah, Decentralized bought the new moon. So, you know, the moon's like him. Kronos, Chrome Moon. Crochcoin, Crew King. I don't know, man. Good morning. Marcus, let's go. Jeez, Kezman. Bull Trap. Don't know. It looks like double button to me. It looks like double button. Not yet confirmed, but, you know, looks like double button. Hold your poop, pump it. Yeah, guys, hold your poop in. You know, it's important stuff that's going on right now. Time to short? No, not yet. Could be that get bounced. Could be also a new bull market. Nah, new market is a little bit too early for this. So, you know, I think it's a little bit too early. I don't think, you know, the big money bought in everything they want to buy. I sold around 55, you know, 55k, went all in at 17, 19k, not selling these cheap altcoins anytime. Yeah, like everything is so cheap, guys. Everything is so, like, it's big sale, big sale. People don't understand that. People think, oh, it's gonna go. Yeah, but we are buying, guys. We are right now buying coins. It's that cat bounce. Maybe not. We're gonna see that. We're gonna see that. This is not that cat bounce. I suggest, and I'm gonna explain to you what that cat bounce is. What's your position on Bitcoin? I like it. I suggest you all watch Mitch Ray's stream from last night. Why? What did Mitch Ray say last night? Carl Jan Denver Lopez, short or long? Like, come on, we just broke the daily channel. You're gonna short it? You're gonna short the bottom? Come on, man, come on, don't be crazy. Why I made it on time? Good morning, TL again. Good morning, Batch, how you doing? So many people in disbelief. Palpatine emoji. Na zdravlje, na zdravlje. Morning, Ben, morning, Decentralized, morning, Stanko. Shield holding my 0.31 XRP long. Nice, nice. You went in at nice place. How are you, friend? I'm good. Let's short. I don't think I want to short yet. Good morning, peeps. Good morning. Lucian Petruzaria. Hi, TLI. Isn't it the dump moon? Yeah, it's actually the dump moon, but when we are, you know, bullish, it goes up. When we are, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't work all the time, you know. It's like a pattern, you know. It can break both sides, kind of, I think, but you know, most of the time it does work out. Sasha, I missed your stream yesterday. I watched it back. Oh my god, the funniest stream ever. Well done for having a tight stop loss. Damn, those liquidity hunters came for your $2. Yeah, they came for our $2. Unfortunately, they really wanted our money. Unfortunately, so, you know, there's that. But today we will, you know, we'll do a little bit better. We won't do 100x, but, you know, maybe we'll do better. I slept well, so it's all good. Too much smoky, man. Don't say that. Did you sleep well? Always mean if we trade, if you are well rested. Yeah, I did sleep well, so I did go late to bed, but I did sleep long, you know, longer, so I'm well rested. So there will be trade today. I am, you know, I just need to wake up a little bit. As you can see, I woke up a little bit later. I need to wake up a little bit, you know, eat something maybe, and we'll, you know, start going. Marcus, did you sleep well? Did you slept well? Just buy Spotman and wait half a year. Dobro jutro, tire likes. Vinet, yesterday that estimated profit was really funny. Yeah, estimated profit 20,500. That's, yeah, a lot, kids. Watch S&P open. So this is moon again. Guess will be sad end of the week again. Maybe. Why don't you connect all highs on the daily instead of this trend line? All highs on the daily, because there are several trend lines on one daily time frame. There are several trend lines. What we are looking for is the latest trend. Okay, let's go. Guess we're not sure if downside is coming. No, we're pretty sure the downside is not coming just yet. We're in bear market. we're in bear market. Now we are, this is the end. I don't want to repeat myself, guys. This is the end of the bear market. The bear market ended with this last dump. What's happening right now is the start of the bull market, and the first start of the bull market is called accumulation phase, right? You're not going back down here. You're not going back down here and saying this is the bear market. This is not the bear market, guys. This is the start of the bull market. Once we came down here, once we came in this zone over here, this is the start of the bull. You need to, you guys are all wrong. This is the start of the bull market. This is the very first phase of the bull market. That's called accumulation phase, and that's where we are right now. It's not, it's not the, oh, we just started the bear market right now, we're gonna go. No, you've been through the bear market for, how long right now? We've been through bear market, this Sunday daily chart for, over a year right now. It's enough of the bear market, guys. We've been through the bear market. I know we've been through the bear market because I've been through this. I've been watching every dump, every pump, every move. It's done. It's done. It's done. So there is that. Tell that to retail. Short now. Yeah, I'm bullish short right now. So what I said, like in title, we broke the daily trend line. We're gonna talk about that. And as you can see on the chart over here, that we did actually indeed break the daily trend up here, these two lows, and right now we are pumping towards the upside. And somebody mentioned in the chat, why didn't you connect all the daily tops up here? So what he's saying that we should be doing something like this up here, give or take. I think something like this. It's not actually this one up here. This this could also be, consider this. Depends which one you want. Do you want this one or this one? Doesn't matter. We can use this one up here and connect all the dots. So you would say, oh, we did not break the daily trend. That's correct. We did not break the long-term daily, but this is not a daily trend. This is actually a weekly trend. If you connect like this over here, you'll see that this is a weekly trend. But then you can say, oh, but the weekly trend is actually up here. Yeah, that's also the weekly trend as well. There are several trend lines that needs to be broken. This is the very first one that needs to be broken right now. And what I'm gonna show you up here, you can see here how nicely we have, started going down up here, went down right now, and then it got smashed by this line up here. Right now we broke and we are pumping towards the upside. If you look this on the 4 hourly, you'll see that the trend line is actually correct. You can see how nicely we've been following line, This line is actually very nice. It is daily trend line. It is not the full trend, from, all the way from the top, but it is one line over here. It is very important trend line, and we need to break that, and we broke that. So yesterday, for everybody who's been following, we called the pump. We knew the pump was coming. This is morning doji start happening on the 2-day chart, as you can see up here. This is a morning doji pattern up here, and we said yesterday when we were down, we called it on the we called it on the bottom down here, guys. We called on bottom. This was actually a red candle yesterday. This was actually a red candle down here yesterday when we are having the daily Bitcoin daily, and what we said, it was going down, and I said this is gonna pump. It is gonna go up like 6%. It went up, I don't know how much it was down here. It went up, yeah, it went up like 6% yesterday. It was gonna go up 6%. It went 6%. It went to the target where we thought, and when we were going down, I said what it is doing right now, it is creating this wick on the downside. So you can see this wick down here. Oftentimes that happens in the start. It goes in opposite direction of where it's gonna go. Right, it creates the wick and then goes in opposite direction. So we have been creating this wick on the downside, and with a little bit, maybe help down here, we could have seen that wick, came pretty close to the support line down there. So this is a morning doji star pattern being created here. We also said the very important thing about these patterns is to look for the first two, half of the pattern, and then assume the last part is gonna play out. That's very nice. So we are right now did that. We did 6% move from the bottom yesterday. Very nice move. Altcoins did react nicely, and we went up. There are a couple of more lines that needs to be broken right now. This looks to me like some kind of double bottom, especially look at on the daily time frame up here. On the daily time frame, this looks like a double bottom up here to me, guys. A double bottom up here. These double bottoms has a very important level they need to break to be confirmed, and that's the top up here. That's right now 21,492. That needs to be broken up here. for this double bottom to be confirmed, and then if this double bottom gets confirmed, then the target is usually around, you know, something like the height of the double bottom to the top. You can see that we might you know, even extend that, you know, depends on how we go sideways up here, you know, we might hit this daily trend over here, this big daily trend over here, and then get rejected. So I'm looking at some kind of 25, 26, maybe if we can get above 21.5, you know, 25, 26 up here, you know, hitting this maybe trend line. Maybe there are other levels that we are gonna watch for once we start coming up there, but that's one of the important levels that we need to watch for right now on the way towards the upside. There is two more lines that are very, very important. The one is this trend over here. As you can see here, this trend is also very, very nice. Let me just adjust a little bit up here. It goes something like this, give or take, because I like hitting this one, and then, you know, this down here and this down here. So you got four hits up here. It is very nice line, and this line needs to be broken as well. So before we can actually confirm the double top, before we can actually confirm the double bottom, we need to break the trend line up here, right over here. This trend line needs to be broken. And right now, that's the next resistance. So I'm just gonna remove this daily a little bit up here, and you can see down here we went up here. Right now we're coming very, very close to that level. We need to break that level, break the, you know, top up here, and then, you know, we're gonna continue towards the upside. If you just get rejected over here towards the upside, that can actually happen, but this is a very nice bottom up here. Like, we use like 5 days here on the bottom, very nice. So I have a very, you know, good feeling right now this is gonna continue at least for a little while towards the upside. Can we get rejected again towards downside right over here? We can get rejected down here as well. We can also get rejected up here. There is a lot of places where we can get rejected. And the last line we need to follow is the moving averages, especially this 10 and 20 moving average. So you're gonna see here that yesterday, not only did we do a big, you know, nice green candle towards the upside, we also did a big green candle above the 10 moving average, which is super bullish in this. When you do this in the one and same candle, a big bullish candle towards the upside above the certain very important resistance level, that's very good. Right now, this 20 moving average up here is also very, very important level to break. So you can see right now that we are sitting, you know, below certain very important resistance lines. I mean, you're always below resistance line, guys. You're always below resistance lines, because right now we are at the bottom. So you know, we gotta go like to something like, I think 70-80k to be above the resistance line or something like that, to tell the truth. So if you want to be above the resistance line, guys, you gotta do something like this. You gotta do something like this up here, you know, this top up here, you know, up here. You gotta go something above, you know, above 80k. You gotta go above 80k or something like, you know, to be above resistance line. Then there is still, you know, another resistance line up here. You know, there is always some kind of fat people, you know, are gonna put out, oh, we gotta go above, you know, 150k to be above the resistance line. There will always be resistance line, guys. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter how empty the space might seem to look. There will always be resistance line. Resistance lines are there so we can break them and move towards the upside. But right now, this is the most important thing that we are looking for right now. These breaks towards the upside. So we got a very important levels that we need to break. And we're gonna try to break them. So right now we are just sitting below this 20 moving average, this trend line over here. I think this trend line is pretty much given up here. I think 20.8, a little bit unsure, but you know, it might be given. And then, yeah, you know, there's this move up here. There's also this 50 moving average on the daily time frame, might also indicate you know, some kind of resistance. Corresponds really nicely with this double bottom down here as well. So we're gonna see how that actually plays out. Let's zoom in a little bit up here and see what's happening up here on the 4-hourly time frame, how this move is actually playing out. You can see here that yesterday down here we wanted actually to long this up here. We became very, very greedy. I became very, very greedy. We were sitting and having a live stream yesterday down here, and I was waiting for a little bit move towards the downside. You know, let me just, you know, get it down on the bottom, because if you see down something like this up here, you know, it looked like, you know, okay, it's not perfect on the bottom, right? You know, I think we became too greedy. I wanted to buy it down here, you know, I want to, okay, let it move down. It never did that. It kind of exploded towards the upside. Everything else, you know, went above the support line. We did not do the trade yesterday, and you know, that sometimes happened. So lesson learned from yesterday, it's don't be too greedy. Sometimes some good buys might be. We might have also maybe zoomed in on this over here and see that down here see some kind of maybe lines up here, and you know, see that the breakout, as soon as this actually went up here towards the upside, we might shoot and maybe going into something like that, move down to the moving average or something like that. I don't know, it's maybe some a little bit bigger time frames or something like that. But you know, we kind of failed yesterday's trade kind of failed because, you know, we let it go against us. Doesn't matter, guys, today's a new day. There will be more trading, but this looks very nice, especially on the 4-hourly time frame. What you're gonna see here is we got a big candle towards the upside. We avoided divergence on the chart. Yeah, I won't show the RSI down here, but we avoided divergence on the chart. This looks very nice. It went below the 50, above 50 and 100. Right now it's consolidating up here, waiting for the moving averages. I think this is gonna continue going towards the upside. I don't think right now it's just consolidating a little bit, you know, to get these moving averages a little bit more higher, and then, you know, towards the upside. Maybe a little slight move towards the downside, but I think that's the best case scenario right now. It is moving a little bit right now, but it does look very good. It does look very good. There is nothing that I can say right now that you know, it didn't go parabolic in any shape, way, or form. It just went nicely, you know, up, just kind of, you know, slowly up, went up here. Right now consolidated. I mean, there is no problem with the price. The price is still an option. It didn't explode. It didn't do some kind of, you know, random stuff that, you know, it slowly went up to the resistance. It's consolidating. I think it's gonna go higher, so I'm not really worried about Bitcoin. That said, I think also altcoins will react nicely. The only problem right now is this daily 200 moving average up here, but you can see on the 4-hourly we are above moving averages over here, and, you know, all the way up to the, you know, 200 moving averages all the way up there. So, you know, we're gonna see how this actually reacts. We need to break certain levels and so forth, but it looks nice. There is one more thing I wanted to mention today, is that because I was just thinking about that, and guys, you will never ever see Bitcoin do a parabolic move ever again. There will be no parabolic moves on Bitcoin ever again, guys. Never again will you see a parabolic move on Bitcoin. I don't think that's gonna ever happen again. The market is just too big. The market is just too big. There's too much hype, too much, you know, stuff. Then you will see some kind of, you know, sluggish moves. Like over here in the start, there was a parabolic move. This is the last parabolic move up here. It was very slow. Over here there was, you know, a slight fast, but over this isn't parabolic move. This is like, you know, slow, you know, curvature double top up here. So what I think is gonna continue happening up here is that we're gonna have these, you know, slight, you know, tops up here towards the upside stuff. I don't think we're gonna do like, you know, parabolic moves towards the upside. I don't think that's gonna happen ever again. It can happen, I could be wrong, but I don't think that's gonna happen. On the other hand, guys, there is a lot of altcoins right now. I think maybe even Ethereum, guys. I am a little bit unsure, but I'm so bullish on Ethereum and everything Ethereum wise, but I think just too high market cap. And there is other things that I'm very bullish on, NFTs, you know, metaverse and stuff like that. Guys, there will be definite coins that are gonna go parabolic. They will do 100x during euphoria. They will be overbought through the roof. They will be, you know, they will, you know, pumped to the moon. It's gonna be insane, guys. It's gonna be insane. Just know that Bitcoin is not gonna make you rich, but there is altcoins, good altcoins that can actually make you rich. Because if you buy, let's say you buy Bitcoin at 20k and it goes up to, you know, 100k, that's only 5x. 5x is not gonna make you money. I mean, you gotta have like 10 million. You still, you know, after that you're gonna have 50 million. But you know, your life still don't change between 10 and 50 million, right? If you got 1 million, you're gonna have 5 million. Life still doesn't change, right? You need that 50x, 100x, or something like that. You gotta get into altcoins, guys. You gotta get in. If you want a life-changing money, you gotta get into altcoins. Bitcoins are not gonna change your life. Sorry about that, but that's. And now that, you know, I think that Bitcoin is not gonna do the parabolic move, you know, anymore. You know, I just wanna mention that, you know, you gotta buy some decent. I'm not saying about, you know, shit coins. I'm saying like decent coins that went big time down in price. So think about this bull run. What is the big stuff? Like that was the metaverse, some of these other coins. Like if you've been through this, you know, previous bull run, right? You know what good coins are, especially these good coins after the bull run ended, like in the bear market, like everybody was still hyping these coins, right? All of these coins right now, what happens is they are very undervalued. So right now they pulled back. A lot of these good coins are very cheap, and these good coins will still be good coins in the next bull market. What else do you believe in for next bull? I believe in the metaverse, guys. The metaverse, the NFTs, the Web3, whatever that means. All right. Bitcoin will make you rich if you follow it immediately and trade altcoins off of what you see and know in Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, we gotta follow Bitcoin for the price, but you know, we buy, trade, you know, altcoins. XRP, not so much. No. Granted, we've been manipulated pretty bad past year. I'm sure if a nuke goes off in Kiev, that will sort that will sort that statement. No, if nuke goes off, Bitcoin goes through the roof, guys. Bitcoin goes parabolic. If nuke goes off, Bitcoin goes parabolic, guys. Way too much coffee, rather consumed. I almost believed him. Slap to face, wake me up. We are well supported on the chart, which may be surprising. Beats invalidated all. Volume is low. Of course, volume is low. It is just starting to pump slowly. If you use Elliott waves, nope, we are not gonna do that, man. We're not gonna use Elliott waves. You came to the channel where we don't use Elliott waves. The Elliott waves are banned on this channel. I mean, yeah, sure, we do it sometimes, you know, because it's nice to click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you know, we don't do Elliott waves, no. Remove rose tinted glasses and see the volume, then put glasses back and empty the wallet. Would you consider a valid trend line draw? Don't give me dates, man. It's so hard to, you know, follow it. I use too much time. It's just a guess, lucky guess. If you knew, why didn't you trade it? If I knew, why didn't I trade? I knew. I did not trade it because I was tired. I slept 4 hours. I was waiting to get a little bit down. I didn't want to FOMO in like, you know, on the green candle. I wanted any kind of red candle. There was no red candle, unfortunately. And then when there was, it was gone pretty quick, you know. So errors one, you know, errors well made. Step by step, man. Stuff happens. You know, guys, trading is not so much, you know, I mean, trading, of course, you gotta know your technical analysis, but trading is a very, 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 you know, emotional sport. We're gonna call trading sport, guys. We're gonna call trading sport and get, you know, benefits from the. If we can make trading a sport, guys, we can get benefits from the government. You understand that, guys? You can say you're a professional sportsman, and you know, during pandemic you can get, you know, benefits, you know, to continue your work, your sport. Hey, 1980s coming. Yeah, so this up here might be some kind of, you know, quick, you know, double top up here where we move a little bit down and then may continue towards upside. We're gonna see that right now on the small time frames we are not yet breaking the trend up here. I can see there is still trending towards upside, although it does have this move towards upside. So it can still go down and continue up here. It can even go down in here and do something like this up here. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Algorand is possibly the best coin at the moment with a small market cap. That's not true, but it might be a good coin. I'm not saying it's possibly the best. Maybe it's best. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna cut it short over here. We did a 30-minute Bitcoin daily. I don't have much to say right now because beside, you know, everything looks nice. I show you the resistance line where we might, you know, hit and stop, and how this actually might work. The trend is still following towards the upside. Maybe not this short-term trend up here. The other one actually got broken down here. Yeah, other one is getting broken right now, but it's okay. This is 1 hour time frame. Who cares? Daily is looking good. You know, guys, altcoins, but you know, right now we are still about, even after this pump up here. I mean, if you look at this up here, if you look at this, you know, let me show you up here. Remove drawing. You're not gonna care, guys. You are not gonna care. You are not going to care once Bitcoin you know, gets to, you know, crazy levels up here. Yeah, you know, you're not gonna care which level down here you bought. You just gonna care that you bought down here. You know. I know that people still believe that we're gonna go down to 10K down here for whatever reason right now. 10K. I don't believe in 10K. I've seen a lot of talk about, you know, 10K, 12K, 13K, 15K. You know, crazy numbers like 5K. You know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Like. I'm telling you again, the same thing, exactly the same thing happened in the 2018 bear market. I don't know how it went down here, but I know how it went down here at the bottom, because I was at the bottom. I even started my YouTube channel at the bottom around December 2019. When was that? Around here. Yeah, January 2019 or something like that. Guys, I gotta tell you, like, this is normal. Everything is bearish. Everybody thinks it's gonna drop lower. Everybody talks about these crazy numbers all the time. You know, in 2000, you know, in 2018 they were talking about, you know, 1K, 2K. You know, Bitcoin's gonna go $200. You know, some crazy guys were talking about that. You know, 1,500. You know, but no, we came to 3,000 and bounced. Once we came to the bottom, you know, people are talking about, you know, lower levels, lower levels, lower levels. It's gonna go lower, lower, lower. Didn't happen. The same thing is happening right now. I think we are at the bottom. I think a lot of people think are at the bottom, but a lot of people are talking about these lower levels, lower, lower, lower. It's always FUD, FUD, FUD. There is nothing good right now. Only FUD, FUD, FUD. Lower, lower, lower. And what's happening? Big guys are accumulating. You think it's gonna go lower, so you're not. And then it starts going up, and then you FOMO in, and then it goes a little bit down, and then you sell, you know, and stuff like that, right? We have bottomed already. It's time to put money in right now. You know, not a financial advice. You do with your money what you're gonna do with your money. Maybe Bitcoin goes to zero right now. You know, maybe it's gonna break the trend up here. Maybe there is a trend up here. Where is the trend? Over here. Yeah, it broke the trend right now. So of course it's gonna, you know, drop down here and do this down here, and then it's gonna go to 200 bucks. We're gonna get some kind of bottom here at 76 bucks. I think I might buy some cheap altcoins down here. So I'm waiting for that. I don't know about you guys, but you know, I think it's a pretty nice upside from 86. So I'm gonna wait, you know, to 86 bucks. Jokes aside, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button on the way out, subscribe to the channel, make sure that notifications are on, because we'll be having some kind of trade stream today. So if you're interested in trading and stuff like that, do check it out. Do check it out. And you know, that is that. I'm gonna go and, you know, drink my coffee and enjoy the morning. But before we go, we gotta just gotta click this up here, and we gotta click that over here. Wait, guys, wait. We gotta click this over here and do this and do that, and click that over there and press that, and then comes this up here, and then we turn that on, and we turn this up on, and then we do this, and then we say, guys, enjoy the day. It's a sunny day here in Norway. The price right now is looking nice. It's pulling back a little bit, you know, to scare everybody out, and it's gonna BAM! Right up back again. See you around, guys. Bye bye.